Paul Lucido here with another Take 5. I got a great book for all of you. The book is Wise Eyes by Christine Beckwith. Christine Beckwith, for those of you that may not know who she is also the COO of 2020 Vision for Success Coaching. She's an industry veteran with over 30 years in the business. So yes, her eyes are pretty wise when you come to think about it. That being said, this book literally speaks to self-discovery. It also speaks to the idea or the importance of having a dream and having a tangible action plan to achieve that. Like many books that talk about how to be successful, Christine does break it down, and along with a very compelling story about her upbringing, her parents, some of the struggles that she's endured through her life, and I'll let you read the book to learn that on your own. She also gets into what's called her 8 core philosophies. Making a plan, that's number 1, and then they go all the way down to having a blueprint right through measurement for success, or measurement of success. Again, you cannot, you have to inspect what you expect, right? And so at the end of the day, she shows you a little bit on how to do that. She also talks about 2 subjects that really resonated with me. One is analysis paralysis. The other one is the enemy within. On analysis paralysis is overcoming your biggest obstacle, which is you. Most of us suffer from that. Sometimes it's hard to get started and moving in a direction. And when you find yourself doing that, what's happened is you never even make it to the starting line. I mean, literally, you're failing to enter the race while others have already finished the race, and that's not a good place to be. So taking action is very important. How to overcome paralysis is a very, very interesting psychological situation for most people. I've struggled with that over the years. In my world, when I was in the engineering, we used to say sometimes you have to shoot the engineers and begin production due to over-analysis. They sit there and think and think and think, and they never take any action. Let's speak to the other subject, the enemy within, which deals with 5 internal traits that can derail us, literally throw us off our game. So pitfalls such as self-doubt, getting caught into office gossip. The other one was, being absent when present. You need to be present and in the moment. And a lot of people are just have a tough time, especially in this industry. We're all moving at such a hyperbolic rate, as I say, whether it's in video, doing these videos that we're doing, or just all the information that's going on the internet. Sometimes it's hard to engage with other people. And let me tell you, there's going to come to be a point when finally that will matter. In other words, having one-on-one, face-to-face, belly-to-belly, as you heard many of us talk about, is going to become very, very important as the pool gets shallower and shallower and people get more disenchanted with not really having the opportunity to really talk to somebody face to face. Okay, let me move on. The other thing that Christina finally gets into, as I said before, she talks about living in the moment or being in the moment. I always speak to that myself. This resonated deeply with me. The fact that everyone needs to be present, embrace the moment, and I always say carve out a slice of happiness for yourself. So anyway, with that being said, the book, once again, Wise Eyes by Christine Beckwith. You can find this book on Amazon. It's a great book. I also wrote a nice little brief on it on Amazon as far as a review goes, and it's well-deserved. And Christine, I'm really proud of you. Great job, and we'll see you all in the next Take 5.